Hey there, writers. Welcome back. It's Chef Schoonerman here today to do some more how-to writing with you. So today we're going to make a how-to writing piece about how to make a salad. Remember, how-to writing just means we're teaching our reader how to do something. So what if someone never made a salad and they didn't know all the steps? Well, that's where our job comes in. We're going to help our readers understand what to do if they would like to make themselves a delicious salad. So let's look at our learning targets. Today, we are going to be able to, I'll read the target. I can use my writing checklist to help me remember what good writers do. So we will use our writing checklist to help us remember what good writers do. That's what you're going to remember when you make your writing piece at the end of the video. We are also, the second target is, I can write to teach my reader how to make a salad. So that's what our writing piece is all about today. Writing to teach our reader how to make a salad. Let's review our writing checklist. As good writers, we want to always remember, number one, I can use a capital letter. When we start a sentence, we want to make sure that our sentence starts with a capital. Number two, I can use finger spaces. That just means we write a word, we leave a space. Write a word, we leave a space. There's always a space in between our words when we write. Number three, I can sound out words. So when we get to a word that we're not sure how to spell, we just use our letter sounds. We can stretch the word out, and we can tap it out, and then we try to use our letter sounds to hear the beginning, the middle, and the end, and write down the sounds that we hear. Number four, I can use punctuation. That just means adding a period. Sometimes if you're asking a question, you add a question mark. Or if you're really excited or someone is shouting about something, then an exclamation point is what you put at the end of the sentence. But a lot of times we just use a period, and it just means we finished our thought. The last part is I can draw a picture that matches. So whenever we're writing, when we draw the picture, the words should match. Whatever we write should match our picture. Now let's get started. I'm going to show you first how to make a salad. So the chef has arrived. This is how Mrs. Schoonerman likes to make her salads. First, we need to get our ingredients. The first ingredient, let me show you my plate here. Ooh, you almost had something knock over. There we go. We've got our plate. The first thing I add to my salad is some delicious fresh lettuce. There's some nice lettuce, some green lettuce. Yum, yum, yum. Next, I add tomatoes. Doop, boop, 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 boop. After the tomatoes comes one of my favorite ingredients. I'm not sure if many other people put this on their salad, but I love to put cheese on. I love cheese. There. Now we've got lettuce, then tomatoes, then cheese, and finally, I'm going to put my favorite salad dressing on. That's the last part. Some ranch. Oh yeah. There we go. Ta-da! Lunch is served. I've got a salad. Now it's time to figure out we're going to teach our reader the steps now on how to make a salad. So get ready. Here we go. All right. So now it's time to add our drawings. So think about our writing process. The first thing that we need to do is think about the picture. Let's think about all the steps that it took to make the salad. So so we think about the picture, then we draw the picture. What do? Think about the picture, then draw the picture. That's the first part of the writing process. So we're going to think back. What did we just see me do when I made my salad? The first thing that I did, I had my plate ready. I'm going to draw a plate here. And on the plate, I added lettuce. I'm going to add some green lettuce. There. Next, there was lettuce. And then I put something else on. Let me think about it. What did I put on next? Ah, I remember, tomatoes. I'm going to go down to the second part. I numbered my steps today, and I also have first, next, then, and last. So I've got my plate with my lettuce. Next, or second, I need to keep my plate there. And we already have lettuce on the plate, so we have to make sure the lettuce is still on there. And the next part was add tomatoes. Those tomatoes were oval shaped, so I'm going to just draw some oval shaped tomatoes. What came after? Let me think about it. Well, then the third thing I did is I put on the cheese. So remember, it needs to be the same picture. It needs to keep going. So I still have lettuce on my plate. I still have tomatoes, but now I can sprinkle on the cheese. I'm going to pretend this brown is my cheese. I don't have an orange or a yellow marker. Then after that, the last thing that I did, I'm thinking about my picture before I draw it. I know I need to add my plate and my lettuce, my tomatoes, my cheese. So let me get started on that before I put on the last ingredient. We got our plate, we've got our lettuce, we've got our tomatoes, we've got our cheese, and the last thing was add dressing, and I added ranch. I'm going to draw my little dressing container. There we go. And we squeeze it out, and voila! Then it is ready to eat. Here's my fork. I'm ready. All right, we got to add our words now. As good writers, we always want to remember to use our writing checklist. We want to make sure that we are starting our sentences with a capital letter. Our picture is going to match the words. Leave finger spaces. So here we go. The first thing I did. Oh, and as good writers, when we use the writing process, we always think about the story. We say it 5 times so we don't forget. And then we write it down. So the first step 1, first, add lettuce. Add, finger space, lettuce. Add lettuce. And I'll add a period because that's the end of that sentence. Add lettuce. Next, or the second thing that we did was add tomatoes. Start your sentence with a capital. Add. Leave a finger space. Tomatoes. I'm going to stretch that one out. That's got a lot of sounds in it. So we're going to stretch it out and say it really slow. I hear a T. Toe. A. To. O. Add tomatoes. Put in a period. Then, or third, add my favorite ingredient, cheese. Add finger space. Next word, cheese. It's a digraph. It's the CH digraph. It says ch. So E, Z. That's a Z. Add cheese. And then add your period. Then the last thing. And my dressing was called ranch. So I don't want to say add dressing. My salad needs ranch dressing. So I'm going to write add ranch. Add, leave a space, and use my letter sounds. And hey, there's that digraph again. We just had a CH digraph. Now there's one at the end of the word ranch. And then put a period at the end to end my thought. Oh my goodness, let's read this together. How to make a salad. First, how to make a salad. That's the title of my how-to writing piece. Step 1, or first, add lettuce. Step 2, next, add tomatoes. Step 3, then add cheese. Step 4, last, add ranch. And then it's time to eat it all up. And friends, it's time. I gotta go eat my lunch. I've got my lunch ready here. And you've got a job to do now. It's time for you to go and get your piece of paper, go get a pencil, go get something to color with, whether it's crayons, markers, colored pencils, whatever you have at home. And I want you to go and make a how-to writing piece to teach your reader how to make a salad. Your salad, though, keep this in mind. Your salad might not have tomatoes. Your salad might have, maybe you like mushrooms on your salad. Maybe you like onions. Maybe you like peppers. Maybe you like a different kind of salad dressing or croutons. Or maybe instead of a salad of vegetables, maybe you'll make a fruit salad. But whatever you do, when you're done with your writing piece, grab your adult at home and please ask them to take a picture to send to your teacher, because we are collecting your work and we would love to see it. All right, writers, happy writing, and I will see you next time.